friends, welcome to Accounts Pros. In today's video, we are going to see about standard costing. But before that, if you are not subscribed our channel, please subscribe and press the bell notification. First, what is standard cost? Standard cost is the predetermined cost. That is, each and every company before production, they will make an estimation on cost. When these estimated costs are used for the purpose of cost control, then it is called standard costing. Therefore, for standard costing, first we have to determine the standard cost of each and every element, that is material, labor, overheads, etc. This next step is to measure the actual cost of each and every element. The third step is to compare the actual cost with the standard cost to find out the variances. When the actual cost is less than the standard cost or the actual profit is more than the standard profit, then it is called favorable variance. At the same time, when the actual cost is more than the standard cost or the actual profit is less than the standard profit, then it is called unfavorable or adverse variance. In today's video, we are going to see about material variance. So for material variance, we have to find all these five types of variances, that is material cost variance, which is subdivided into material price variance and material usage variance. This material usage variance is also called as quantity variance. It is further divided into material mix variance and material yield variance. We have to find all these five variances and ensure whether they are favorable or unfavorable for determining the efficiency of the organization. Okay, let's see an example. The standard cost of a product is 8 tons of a material A at rupees 40 per ton, 12 tons of material B at rupees 60 per ton. Standard yield is 90% of the input, and actual cost for the period is given below. 100 tons of material A at rupees 30 per ton and 20 tons of material B at rupees 68 per ton. Actual yield is 26.5 per ton. Compute all the material variances. First, we will analyze the question. The top portion is about the standard cost and the bottom portion is about the actual cost of the product. The standard cost of a product requires two types of material, A and B. That is 8 tons of A at rupees 40 and 12 tons of B at rupees 60. And the standard output is 90% of the input. Then the actual cost for the period is 10 tons of material A at rupees 60 and 20 tons of material at rupees 68 per ton. But the actual output is 26.5 per ton. Okay, let's first write the given data. Standard quantity, standard price, actual quantity, actual price, and it is a revised standard quantity. First, standard quantity of A is 8 tons and standard quantity of B is 12 tons. Therefore, the total makes 20. Then the standard price is 40 per ton and it is for B it is 60 per ton. We have seen that out of 100%, only 90% of the output is produced. Therefore, 10% is normal loss. 10% and 90% is going to be the output. 20 out of 20, 10% is 2 and 90% is 18. Now actual quantity. Actual quantity of A is 10 and actual quantity of B is 20. The total comes to 30. But the output produced is 26.5 ton. There is a difference of 3.5 tons which is lost in the production process, and the actual price is 30 per ton for A and 68 per ton for B. Now we have to find the revised standard quantity, which is determined by the total actual quantity as per the standard quantity. That is, the total is same as the actual quantity. We have to find the RSQ for A, which is 30 divided by 20 into 8, which comes to 12. And for the B, it's 30 divided by 20 into 12, which comes to 18. When you add up, the total comes to 30, same as the actual quantity. Therefore, it means the total actual quantity as per the standard quantity. And if there is a 10% loss which comes to 3, then the output is going to be 27. Now we have completed the workings. Now we get into the answer. For finding the variance, use this simple method. Just memorize these rows. Let's give numbering to the columns 1, 2, 3 and 4. Memorize these 4 columns. Don't interchange it because there is a shortcut. First is standard quantity into standard price. Comes as column 1, and revise the standard quantity into standard price, that's column 2. Actual quantity into standard price is column 3, and actual quantity into actual price is column 4. First, standard quantity, here A and here B. Standard quantity of A is 8. Just take the numbers from the workings, 8, and for B it's 12. Into standard price is 40 and 60. Then RSQ, for A is 12 and for B it's 18, into standard price it's 40 and it's 60. And now AQ is 10 for A and 20 for B, into standard price is 40 and it's 60. Then actual quantity of A is 10 and 20, actual price is 30 and 68. Now we have to total everything. 8 into 40 is 320, then 12 into 60 is 720. The total of this column is 1040. Then 12 into 40 is 480. And 18 into 60 is 1080. The total is 1560. 10 into 40 is 400. 20 into 60 is 1200. The total is 1600. 10 into 30 is 300. And 20 into 68 is 1360. The total is 1660. So for finding the variances, use these order. First material yield variance, then mix variance, then price, then usage, last is cost variance. The shortcut is material yield variance is the difference between the first column and the second column, that is standard quantity into standard price minus revised standard quantity into standard price. Therefore it's 1 minus 2. Then material mix variance is 2 minus 3. It's 1 minus 2, then 2 minus 3. Then price variance is 3 minus 4. Then usage variance is 1 minus 3. And the last cost variance is 1 minus 4. When you subtract 1 minus 2, that is 1040 minus 1560. The difference is 520 negative, that is adverse. Therefore it is an adverse variance. Then 2 minus 3, 1560 minus 1600, it's negative 40, adverse variance. Then 3 minus 4, 1600 minus 1660, it's negative 60, it is also adverse. And 1 minus 3, usage variance, 1040 minus 1600, it's 560 negative, it is also adverse. And 1 minus 4, 1040 minus 1660, it's 620, and it is also adverse. All the variances are negative. Therefore it indicates the inefficiency of the organization. Thank you.